Okay, so I'm just now getting a chance to upload the second song that I promised my daddy for Father's Day. This is a song that I actually wrote for him years ago. 90% of this song is true. I guess I used what they call poetic license to create a different ending. But basically, it's about the day that my dad found out he had another child that he had not previously known about. And by the time he found out about her, she was 3 years old. And so he came to me, and I was young at the time. I didn't really know what to do. And so I prayed about it, and God spoke to me, and I kind of put it in the words of this song. Thankfully, our story didn't end the way this song ends. And there's a reason for that. My father faced up to this situation like a real man should. He reached out to her. He developed a relationship with her. And they're still close to this day. And for that, I'm very grateful that I can call him my daddy. So happy Father's Day, Dad. This is the song. It's called Daddy's Rose. I'll always remember that day many years ago when my daddy asked me to go for a drive. And I could tell just by the look on his face that something weighed heavy on his mind. Now we drove in silence for quite a while, just listening to the wind and the trees, when suddenly he took a picture out from under his seat of a little girl that looked like me. Now he sat there for about a minute, I guess, searching for the right words to speak. And finally he said her name is Rose, and she's what happens when a man gets weak. Now I feel that I've cheated this little girl because she'll never wear her daddy's name. And I'll understand, Shonda, if you can't forgive me, for I know that God must feel the same. Now I just sat there staring at her picture, not really knowing how to feel. But I thought, oh God, if you're listening, please send me the words to help him heal, because you know that he's been a good father, and all things are forgiven through love. And then out of the blue, these words came to me, and I believe that they were sent from above. And this is what I told him. Roses are a gift from God. They're made with a loving hand. There's a reason for all of them, though you and I may not understand. I know you are just a man, and so did God, I suppose, for he forgave you long ago, and he sent you a rose. Now my daddy left this world last week to go on to a better place. And while I was standing at his graveside, I noticed this rose sitting in a vase. Well, I had an idea where it came from, and since there was nothing left to hide, I opened the card that was attached to it, and I found these words written inside. And it said, roses are a gift from God. They're made with a loving hand. There's a reason for all of them, though you and I may not understand. I know God, I suppose. And we forgave you long ago, and she signed it, your precious rose.